Do you want curls like this? These curls will last up to a week or more. Watch this video and find out how I achieved this look. Alright, so last night I slept in 2-strand twist. I just did that to really stretch out the hair without using heat. So now we're going to take a section in the back, separate it, and put the rest in a little bun. So the back, it doesn't really need to be a straight part. It doesn't need to be a straight part throughout your hair, actually, because when you're taking down the perm rods, it's all going to be curly and beautiful. So you're not gonna, the part is not going to matter at all. So now to actually show you how I do the perm rod. Take a section that's about this big. Now you want to clip the rest away. You want to wet your hair just a little bit. That helps with combing it out and making it smooth. Make sure you start from the ends when you're combing. Not trying to rip out your hair. Now take a little bit of the foaming wrap lotion. I get about a pump or two and spread that throughout your hair. That just helps to set it. Just spread it on out. Now you're gonna get your EcoStyler Gel. Get a little bit of that and spread it from the roots to the ends. Especially focusing on the ends, because this is all going to matter when you're taking down the perm rods. Now you want to smooth it out with the rat tail comb. Making sure that your hair is smooth on the perm rod is so important. That's why I'm really focusing on the ends, because you know the ends can get really like kinky and ratty looking, and that looks so nasty, especially when the rest of your hair is looking all smooth. So that's why I'm especially focusing on that. So with the perm rod, you want to go all the way to the end and wrap your end of your hair so that the other hair is covering it. I'm trying to describe it the best way I can. And wrap it very tightly all the way up to the root. The end of the perm rod and clip it right on top. Okay, I'm gonna show you one more time. Make sure that you get to the end and make sure the end is wrapped up nice and clean. Wrap it up tightly. Take the end of the perm rod and clip it right on top. Yep, voila. Now I'm going to show you how I do the front. So when I do the front of my hair, I just make sure all the perm rods are facing towards the front, because I really like my curls to be in my face like a little bang. That might not be your preference. You can make a part if you want to, but just remember that how these perm rods dry is how they're going to stay. So you're going to get your foaming wrap lotion and your gel, put it on your hair. Make sure you smooth it out with the rat tail comb. Don't ask me what I'm doing with my tongue. That's just what I do when I do my hair. get the perm rod and wrap it up very tightly. Gotta make sure it's right. Now I'm going to see how many more perm rods I will need. So I'm separating it into different sections about this big. And all of these are going to be just facing towards the front. So this is what it looks like with all the perm rods in. You see how I have the ones in the front facing towards the front? Yep. You're gonna dry like that for about overnight, or me personally, I blow dry it before I go to sleep. That just ensures that it's all dry, because in the morning I don't have time to be worrying about it still being wet. So now I'm just showing you how I unravel the perm rods. You unclip it and unravel it just like this. Here's a close-up of how the curl looks. Unraveling like that, just make sure it won't be frizzy. Make sure you do that circular motion to unravel it. Okay, here was what it looked like with all the perm rods out. Now it's time to separate. Take the Silk Infusion, put a little bit on your fingers, rub in between, and gently separate the curls, twirling it a little bit at the ends, but just make sure that it's not frizzy. Nobody wants frizzy curls. You want these to last, and it'll be able to last if you do it like this for at least a week. Separating can be time consuming, but it's very important to get the look that you want. Now it's time to pick it out. Get your pick and get at the roots. Just doing like a up and down motion to really get it a little bit poofy and a little bit big, so you have that big curly afro look. You can pick it as much as you want. I personally like mine's kind of big, so I'm really picking. So this is how it looks. Yes, I did change my clothes. So results may vary, of course, but this is how my perm rods usually come out. Yep, and this will last me about a week or even 2 weeks if I'm diligent with my wrapping at night. Thank you. Bye.